Hello, baby. What's up, Geminis? How's it going, you guys? If you are new to my channel, welcome, welcome. I pray that you can receive something from me. Most definitely, I recommend subscribing so you can get your energy in the mix, okay? If you're a returning subscriber, what it do, baby? I'm intentionally going to be connecting with your energy, to receive the message that's for you, okay? I really am wanting to connect more deeply with those who genuinely use my guidance, y'all. So I'm really talking to you, okay? This is someone who's like looking at me in a low key manner, who doesn't really want to interact with me, just kind of like observing me for some reason. Like, look, if spirit feels like I'm supposed to receive your message, I'm receiving your message. But if you're receiving a message from me and you genuinely like to receive a message from me and you want more of it, from this Gemini energy, interact, because I am looking at that a little bit more. I am desiring more mutual balance type of energies when it comes to the people I'm working with, and we're kind of raising the standards a little bit because my energy, y'all, my energy is really special to me. And I put a lot of energy into these readings, and I want to make sure I'm catering to those who are a part of this channel, okay? So if you love my messages, if you love my guidance, if you receive anything that helps you, if you want me to connect with your spiritual team and ancestors through this, through free general guidance like this, then most definitely make sure you're pouring into me and investing in me and letting me know from commenting or liking or emailing me or whatever, because yeah, that's the only way I'll know, and also that's the only way I can really feel the energy to be able to continue to make that energetic exchange, because I have the energy. I have one more sign after this, and I'm so excited. I'm really excited, but I've been out of it for a while, and I love doing them, and I really do miss it. But it's just like now that I'm finally retrieving my energy back, I'm not gonna cap. I'm a little afraid to just do all 12 signs again and get burnt out. Okay, I'm a little afraid to do that. I want to do things more logically. And for myself, I can't say I know the right way of doing things, but I can say that I'm trying, I'm working, I'm trying different things out. And to say, hey, those who genuinely want my guidance, I want to make messages for you. I feel like that's cool. I feel like that's okay. And I want to discover y'all. Okay, I want to discover who you are. So if you're a Gemini, you like me, like the message, like the way I read, most definitely, like I said, interact with me so I can continue to interact with you and create messages for you. All right. So I'm really excited, y'all. We're going to be looking at the current energy that's around you. And after that, we're going to be looking at what's coming towards you, okay? Current energy that's around you so you can know if it's your storyline. And then we're going to be looking at what's coming towards you. And for the advice, y'all, I'm so excited for the advice. This is where, like, I'm like, yo, this is cool. Let me know how you like it. So for the Gemini, we're going to have pile 1, 2, and 3 for advice columns. And it's because just because, you may have the Gemini energy, may have this particular energy coming towards them, it doesn't mean that we're all supposed to have the same advice or deal with the energy in the same way. So, pick a number between 1, 2, and 3. I recommend picking one number, but if your spirit just calls you to another one, that's okay. But I will recommend prioritizing. Like, okay, if I had to choose, what would be number one? Number two would be number one, and then number two would be number three. And the third choice would be number one, at least prioritizing in that manner so you can know like which one kind of hold more weight, what advice holds the most weight. Because yeah, we're genuinely wanting to pick up on your energy, genuinely wanting to help you move forward, genuinely want to connect with your spiritual team and your ancestors who have your highest intentions in mind. All right. So let's get started. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you for allowing for me to be a clear channel and a clear beacon of light. Thank you so much for allowing for me to release ego with all of my readings. I truly appreciate you for allowing for me to connect with my Gemini spiritual team and ancestors who have their highest intentions in mind and who are the most healed. Thank you for keeping our energy protected against any low vibrational energies or entities that are not allowed in this space, Spirit. I truly appreciate you for also allowing for whoever's to be watching this to trust their own intuitive nudges that they receive from this message. And thank you for allowing them to trust themselves when it comes to them making decisions that are for their highest good. Ashe. So let's see what positive affirmation card they want to start you off with. Gemini. Whoa, 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 ho, ho. Y'all, some of them fell on the floor. Man, you got four of them. That's a lot. Do I want to? I kind of want to put it back, but I'm gonna just take it. Okay, I'm gonna just take it, Gemini. Fine, fine. Four is a magic number. It's like the number of stability, okay? We have I'm compassionate here at the bottom of the deck. We have I am connected here that's coming out. We got all is well in my world. We have every thought I think is creating my future. Every thought I think is creating my future. All is well in my world. I listen with love to my body's messages, and then my healing is already in process, okay? So some of y'all, this is like listening to your body, listening to your body to see what your body needs, maybe physically. Some of y'all it's emotionally, some of y'all it's mentally, some of y'all it's a combination of all three. I'm getting a lot of y'all it's your mental health, okay? Because it says every thought I think is creating my future. And so this is like you maybe possibly learning how to be more optimistic, or learning how to um create better thoughts for yourself that helps you feel more desirable, feel more attractive, feel more energetic when it comes to going after certain goals and dreams. Okay. What I'm doing currently is just thinking about what type of thoughts you could have that may affect your body or your world or your reality. And I would say it's like certain things like saying I'm stupid. That's like it's like don't say that. Like, oh, I always get stuff wrong, or nothing ever works out for me. Like certain thoughts like that is detrimental to you. Okay? It's detrimental to you, it's detrimental to your body. Maybe how you talk about your body, okay, for some of y'all. Could be how you talk about your talents, okay? I do feel like it is telling you to listen with love to your body messages though, so that you can know what your body likes and what your body doesn't like. I do feel like this is you figuring that out for yourself from a place of love, okay? So you know how some people could be starving themselves because they like feel like they're fat, and so it's like they starve themselves even though their belly is telling them they're hungry, and they need to eat this particular food to make them feel full, or this particular food, kind of makes them feel tired or whatever. So I feel like it's just like coming from a place of love when it comes to giving your body what it needs, okay, in order to feel love, to feel happy, okay? Not everything that feels good feels like love, okay, you guys? Cause, and I'm just giving an example, like sometimes if I eat a lot of sweets, my teeth can start hurting. That doesn't feel like love, okay? So, I do feel like it is like seeing how you can listen with love to your body's messages when it comes to maybe the food that you eat. Some of y'all is actual food, but some of y'all is the way you feed your mind, the thoughts that you adopt to. I'm getting heavy mental health because of the every thought I think is creating my future. And this is almost like trying to create a body that's capable. You're creating your body to be capable of healing itself. You're creating a body that's being capable of like accomplishing or being attractive enough, or just like your ideal body type, your ideal body like in a physical and mental sense. Okay. Some of y'all is heavy physical, but a lot of y'all I feel like it's mental, the way you see yourself, the way you feel about yourself. So we have my body is always working towards optimum health. My body wants to be whole and healthy. I cooperate and become healthy and whole and complete. Okay, so cooperating with your body is not only listening with love to your body, but also taking the actions that your body is telling you. I'm cooperating. Okay, y'all, my body doesn't like this. Okay, let's say you're allergic to something. Okay, I eat this and my throat gets scratchy. Not like a big allergic, but it's a mild allergic reaction to something. Okay, that allergic reaction may be tiredness, but that allergic reaction can literally be a scratchy throat, a scratchy tongue or whatever. And this is just cooperating that my body doesn't need this right now. Okay. And I'm not one to tell people what to eat, what's good for them, what's not good for them type of energy. But I can say your body will let you know. Like when I had to get rid of pork, it wasn't because I wanted to. I thought I was a carnivore, y'all. I thought I was a freaking carnivore. I claimed carnivore. I claimed it. Okay. I genuinely claimed being a carnivore, high key. Okay. Um, and I promise you, I am not one of the type of people who be like, you eat their energy of dead carcass, so you're dead. And it doesn't, it's not saying people who do that is wrong, but I'm just not that person because we all go through different stages in our life. And sometimes, you can do all this work, like make quick changes in your life, and you feel miserable. It's not because you want to type of thing and you feel miserable, and like you can really die any day. And so I always feel like it is a balance between enjoying yourself and making progress in the right direction, not completely ignoring things. Okay. So like I said, when I stopped eating pork, it's because my heart would literally hurt after eating it. My chest would literally start hurting after eating it. Okay, like my stomach would hurt and I would get really, really tired. I would literally have chest pains, y'all. And it got to the point where I couldn't ignore it anymore. Okay, baby, and I tell you, I can't even think to eat pork now. It makes me want to puke even thinking about it. And I feel like if I ate it, yeah, I would probably break out in hives or something. But that was me cooperating with my body. Same with beef. Like the red meat, like just kind of like, So sometimes it can be okay. But for the most part, nah. I ain't even gonna cap y'all. Red meat altogether, just my body doesn't cooperate with it. Okay, but it doesn't mean I don't eat meat altogether. Because sometimes, my body allows for me to. Sometimes I break out when I'm eating like chicken or like fish and stuff. But sometimes, and I can only eat fruits and vegetables. That's when I feel like my best. But sometimes I don't even get full off of just fruit and vegetables, and I do have to eat like shrimp and chicken and meat. So that's why I'm like, that's what works for me. That's why I can't tell people what to do because you have to listen to your own body. Your body will let you know. You just cooperate with it, okay? Don't lie to yourself about it. Just cooperate. So it says my healing is already in process. It says my willingness to forgive begins my healing process. I allow the love from my own heart to wash through me, cleansing and healing every part of my body. I know that I'm worth healing, okay? So it goes back into, it says I allow the love from my own heart. Okay, so it's like telling you like what's really going to help you heal, whether that's mentally or even physically, you guys. Some of y'all may be eating a lot because of emotional trauma or emotional stress or something, or even mental, okay? But it's telling the love. It's coming from a place of love, okay? That's what's going to help this healing to take place is if you're allowing for the love from your own heart. This could even telling you, hey, to start your fitness journey or to start your personal development journey is to start like deeply, deeply loving yourself. It's to start allowing for yourself to love yourself. Like me loving myself is me doing what my body loves to do or what makes my body feel its most optimum. Like my body should feel good when it's moving from left to right. I shouldn't feel super tired, okay? So we have every thought I think is creating my future. And I feel like it's telling you it's starting from your mind, but it's also starting from like you forgiving yourself for maybe in the past, the way you could have been treating your body in the past, okay? And I'm getting that heavy for someone's message. That's why I keep going back to that, but that's not everybody's message, but it is for someone in particular, okay? So it says the universe totally supports every thought I choose to think and believe. I have unlimited choices about what I think. I choose balance, harmony, and peace, and I express it in my life. Okay. So the universe totally supports every thought I think. And I do feel like this is like not rejecting yourself of love because of the healing that your body is doing or the healing that you're undergoing. Okay. I feel like this is firstly allowing for yourself to love yourself. Allow the love from your own heart to wash through you and cleanse you. Okay. So you won't feel like you do need anything external of you, like you're not going to come from a codependent place when it comes to looking for love. You have to know that you deserve it. Okay, but I do feel like it says the universe totally supports every thought that I choose to think. I feel like some of y'all may feel like you aren't worthy of love because of your health conditions, okay, or because of some sort of healing stage that you're doing or some sort of healing stage that you're in. And this is just telling you to like choose thoughts that bring you balance and harmony and peace, and be willing to express that. Be willing to express that. And when I see that, me expressing balance in my life or me expressing peace in my life, it's the way that I'm responding. It's the way I'm responding to, it's the way I'm responding to people, it's the way I'm responding to situations, it's the way I'm responding to myself, my own actions, my own thoughts, I'm gonna make sure I'm having balanced thoughts, balanced actions, balance creations like harmonic relationships, etc. and etc. Okay. Then we have all is well in my world, everything in my life. Oh, everything is working out for my highest good. Out of this situation, only good will come to me. I am safe. Okay. And it's a lot of green. Okay. So what's happening here? There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of desire. Here, your sacral chakra is being activated, something you're really, really attracted to. But whatever this attraction is, it's coming from the heart, okay? It is coming from the heart. And that's why only good can come to you, okay? We have I am connected here. It says I have more in common with others than I realize. I seek commonality with people rather than focusing on outward differences. I am connected, okay? The outward differences, again. So some of y'all, you may be with someone who has a different body type than you, or who may look differently than you. In what ways do they look differently than you? But I seek commonality with people rather than focusing on outward differences. I'm getting someone who's just kind of really body conscious, um, or who could be emotionally conscious or physically conscious. I just feel like some people like intelligent type of conscious. Like I'm just like um intimidated in a way with how people may show themselves when it comes to them in the physical, not knowing what's going on in their own personal life, not knowing what's going underneath the surface, not knowing like how they feel behind the scenes. Okay, so this seeking commonality with people is what's going to help you get more connected to people. So it's like saying don't judge a book by its cover and reject yourself for something. It could be an opportunity. It could be your ability to connect. Okay. Don't judge a book by its cover and disconnect with them because you feel like because of how they look outwardly. Okay. There are a lot of things that y'all can be in common with, and I feel like whatever it is has something to do with the same passions. Okay. It has something to do with like maybe they want the same type of world or reality. Maybe they want to leave a legacy like you want to leave a legacy. Like maybe they want to achieve the similar goals to you. Okay. We have I'm compassionate here at the bottom of the deck. I understand how important it is to have compassion, and not just for others, but for myself as well. I forgive myself for the times that I may have let myself down. I forgive others for the same. I realize that, like me, as everyone is doing the best they know with the tools that they have. I am compassionate. I am healthy. I honor my body. I'm grateful for the work that it does for me. I nourish my body through self care. I rest when I need to rest. I eat nourishing meals when I need to eat. And I exercise when I need to exercise. I am healthy. I'm a creator. I'm attraction. So yeah. Most definitely not, being willing to forgive, being willing to be compassionate with yourself. I feel like it's being willing to be compassionate with your self-love journey, or being willing to be compassionate with, the confidence that you may be building within yourself. Maybe even the changes your body could be undergoing in a way for some of y'all. But let's go ahead and get started, honey. Let's get started. Let's see what the current energy is around you. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Can you show me clearly what is the current energy around my Gemini folks? Okay, we got the Hierophant here, y'all. So the Hierophant card talks about a system, a commitment, an establishment. It could even be a coordinator. Okay, someone who's coordinating something with this Hierophant. We got Taurus energy here. Okay, we got the Six of Swords, the Judgment card, the Knight of Pentacles, the world card. The world card talks about feeling complete. We got Scorpio energy here with the Judgment card. We got Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus here. Taurus here, double Taurus, double Scorpio, Leo, and the Aquarius energy here. Five of Wands and the Four of Wands. Okay, so it seems like there's some conflict here. There seems like there's some problems here when it comes to some sort of foundation. It could be a foundation of an organization, a foundation of a job space for some of y'all. Some of y'all, it could be a foundation of a connection, a relationship. And so, this could be you training. Okay, I see that for a lot of you guys. Like this this Hierophant, y'all, that could be a marriage counselor. Some of y'all, it could be a guidance leader. It could be a nutritionist. It could be, usually this is someone who's in a role of some sort of like, it's a coordinator of some sort, okay? And this Four of Wands, this Five of Wands to me look like the training park or the training program. It looks like, some of y'all, it could be a program, okay? With this Five of Wands looks like, the work. This is people doing the training. Okay. So if this is people at your job or whatever, or some of y'all, this could even literally be outside gossip or whatever. Like, this is happiness. This is peace right here with this Four of Wands. It could be a milestone that you feel like you've achieved in your career, or when it comes to your level of confidence or the training that you could have been doing, or maybe even your program, you feel like you've reached some sort of milestone. And whatever it is that you've reached, not many people have reached. Okay, with this Five of Wands, like, it's like there's out of these many people, they're still in a battle. They're still trying to get through some sort of finish line, or some, they're trying to get through something still. But these two people, so that would be like the top of your class if this is like a school or something. Okay, but that's the energy of it. That's like the analogy of it. Some of y'all, you really have to see how this applies to you. Some of y'all, that's what that is. That's the vibes I'm getting. So the Six of Swords with this Judgment card, some of y'all, that Four of Wands, this is your career or something. This is the people who are like, this could be a position if you're in a manager position or something at work, like, or if this is you in a commitment or relationship, this is gossip, drama, maybe people just kind of fighting with each other, and like there's just this energy of two people here who are kind of just like focusing on celebrating, like focusing on like being at peace, or just kind of like focusing on enjoying nature, or focusing on grounding themselves, or focusing on just like a stable foundation. This could be, you having someone who can, like, this could even be your classmates or teammates or just people who are on the same team. I can say that for sure. All of this energy is people who are on the same team, under the same organization, under the same belief pattern, maybe even other leaders for some of y'all. What is it? There is a fight for something for sure. It's a fight for stability. It's a fight for a milestone. It's a fight for some sort of goal, some sort of trophy, some sort of stability, um, some sort of recognition. Someone, this, it could even be fighting for a title for some of y'all. Fighting for a title, okay? Title in what? You know, title in the commitment, title in a job role, some sort of role, fighting for some sort of role or something like that. Some of y'all could be fighting for a marriage. Before they leave, before they make their final decision. Some of y'all could be waiting for some sort of final decision from some sort of official. There is creating obstacles in the home, but it's not obstacles that are like slowly, like, it's slowing things up, but everything is moving in the right direction. Intentionally so. The Six of Swords is like this Judgment card is like someone is making the final decision to go in this direction, even if they don't feel like it. That's the Six of Swords. So it's almost like someone is like, you're going in this direction even if you don't feel like it. So this is like someone who's like, we're going to the top even if you don't feel like it. That's what these two people are here. No matter what, this could be gossip, it could be internal confidence. That could be someone's confidence, it could be the obstacles. The Six of Swords is like, we're moving towards peaceful waters, we're moving towards closure. We're moving towards just kind of like releasing the past and making final decisions. We're moving towards the truth. Someone is moving towards the truth. They're just wanting to be more transparent, moving towards a true lifestyle. Okay, moving towards a true lifestyle. For some of y'all, that true lifestyle is just like kind of getting out of the city. Some of y'all, that true lifestyle is, the true lifestyle could be, the weight, because look how like this person looks a little bit more slender than these two people. Like, these are two people who are kind of like jogging. I can say this person's like a more of a motivating force than that person. This person, they may not be as optimistic, or they could just literally, I feel like their thoughts are a little bit harder to work through. Okay. Their thoughts are a little bit harder to work through. If this is a hospital of some sort, this is like somebody that you could just be helping through a difficult time with that Judgment card here. Like, Judgment can sometimes just talk about certain final decisions, or just like someone who's trying to answer their prayers, or like just just trying to answer their calling. Okay, so they're doing what they can to answer their calling even when it's difficult. Okay, like someone is like, we're moving this boat in this direction even when it's hard. Their commitment is pretty much being tested. Someone's commitment to what their dreams, their commitment to their dreams is being tested. Their commitment to their prayers is being tested. Their commitment to their honesty or their purity or something is being tested right now. And it's just causing something to slow down. But there's this energy of like completion here, like someone is also receiving closure, and probably even on a marriage, maybe even receiving closure on a home. And this could have been something they've been waiting on for quite some time. And with this Five of Wands being here, it's like now they can finally move a little bit more easily. This right here, I feel like whatever hard times were here, whether that was in a marriage or a connection or a job or something, like I feel like it's getting over. Like someone's getting over something. Are getting over obstacles. These are problems, it's conflict, it's gossip, but it's not anything that can destroy this foundation, is what it looks like. Okay. So whether that's your belief, this is your faith tester, you being tested, your faith being tested with some sort of like health condition or whatever, like even if it's there's just it's energy. Some of y'all, it's like a spirit. Sometimes it's someone is spirit. Sometimes it could be a preacher or a pastor or a teacher or a mentor or someone who, a parent or something. Like it's someone who just like they could like really pray for you in a way. Like it's just the spirit of it all. Like it's like I feel moved in the right direction. I feel forced in this direction in a way. But it's towards someone's highest good. It's towards their greater good. That's all I can say. And so the obstacles are being solved, but there's obstacles here for sure. Got the hanged one here in a death card. So someone's being caught up on an ending, caught up on like trying to feel enlightened about some sort of transformation that's taking place. Maybe there's still, like I said, there is two people who are moving in the same direction, even though one person doesn't really want to move in that direction. Someone could be dealing with death, so my condolences if so, but someone is still trying to like find an enlightening perspective, and so they feel really tied up, they feel really hung up on something. Man, we got the Queen of Wands with the Devil here, so this is like this is like lustful energy in a way. It could be someone feeling bounded to their confidence and slash are just bounded when it comes to their energy. Like this Six of Wands would be a lot of, this is just a lot of like pleasure or a lot of attraction, but it's coming from like a lustful place, okay, with this Devil card here. And I'm not sure if that's a perspective that someone is saying need to be brought to an end. Okay, because like this death card is like it's a perspective that needs to be massively changed. Okay, about like how you're viewing my body or how you're viewing my lifestyle or how you're viewing me. With this world card being here next to this devil and this Six of Wands and this strength card, this could even be someone who is kind of like fighting for their life to get out of something. It could be something like, I get heavy fighting for their life because that death card, so they're like doing their best to transform themselves out of some sort of difficult situation, environment. That strength card is they're really tapping into their courage. So some of y'all, it could be like abusive friends, or like you could even be like fighting, like this could be like, it could be depression. Like there's something, like it could even be a death, okay, that kind of got you tied up mentally, perspective wise. And with this devil card being here, like this is someone who's doing their best to focus on the energy that supports them. They're trying to fight against something that's suppressing their spirit with that devil card being here. This person is healing from something really big. It could be just caring too much about the external. It might be like a lot of superficial energy here with this Six of Wands and this Devil and this Queen of Wands, like in the Death card. Like, um, maybe they have like this perspective about sex or about just like attraction or about maybe a platform or supportive platform that they feel like could be just kind of lustful, maybe lustful eyes or lustful friends or something with this strength card being here. Got the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. That's some good energy. Hmm. Regardless, I feel like things are being moved in the right direction. I feel like if this is like a marriage or whatever, y'all are overcoming like obstacles, or this is some sort of commitment. This right here is temptation that's on a platform, or just like temptation when it comes to like maybe even someone y'all work with. So this could be like a work friend or someone that you could possibly train with or something. This Queen of Wands is usually someone who is single, is usually someone who is independent, is someone who's moving in that independent direction. It could even be someone who I feel like could have a large following or something with this Queen of Wands being here in the Six of Wands. They do have like this, it's a lot of people that attracts after them or lust after them or something with this Devil card being here. But with this Death card being here, this is something that's being massively changed. So if this is a person, you could have them hung up or tied up or something. There's something that's happening here to where their perspective is being shifted. Okay. Uh, Someone could be like trying to shift their perspective on just understanding that maybe there are going to be people that support you that could lust after you, because this Queen of Wands is like that type of energy. Like this is like single energy who's attractive, but who maybe can come off in a way that I guess disrespect boundaries, are like, I don't feel like there aren't any boundaries with this Queen of Wands. Okay, there are no boundaries. There's no boundaries with this person. This person comes into the energy and kind of changes and transforms everything around them. Like this person has a perspective. I feel like it's leading them towards a deadly transformation. That's all I can say. Like I'm wondering, does this person, is it a party and lifestyle? Is it drugs? Like this is someone who does kind of like this Death card, the Devil, is not really a path that I feel like is good, but there is a lot of people who are doing it. So some of y'all, this is someone who you feel like could be a follower, just it may be a follower of yours, but it could be someone who you just feel like just follows um the masses in a way, just follow the masses. Like they are not awakened, or they're not aware of something. They're not aware of something. What is this? Some of y'all are wanting to bring an end to feeling controlled or feeling tied up or hung up on someone that you feel is really attractive sexually. You're sexually attracted to them. It's superficial, and you're superficially attracted to them. Okay? You're stuck on them mentally is what it looks like. Energetically stuck on them. There's someone who's energetically stuck on them, or maybe you got kids with them or something. But this High Priest card is like you're trying to figure out a way to have more long-term stability. You're trying to align with that. You're trying to align with long-term stability when it comes to your lifestyle, dating lifestyle, and even like the people you choose, the partners you choose. Um, the habits, etc. and etc. Okay. So let's see what's coming towards you. Let's see what's coming towards you. There's a lot of guidance around you right now. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. Can you show me clearly what is coming towards my Geminis? What's coming towards my Gemini? Show me clearly, please, Spirit. What's coming towards them? Okay, so the Three of Cups is coming towards y'all, and we have this Queen of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck, so that's really great energy. This Three of Cups talk about really close friends. It talks about celebrations. It talks about like-minded individuals. So you might have either a close friend or like someone who's heaviest in your energy who is a like-minded individual who's wanting to go in the same direction as you. Just like-minded individuals, I feel like that desire to focus on things in a long-term sense too when it comes to the way that you're nurtured. Okay, usually the Queen of Pentacles is like your self-care routine or the things that you're doing to your body physically is more or less like trying to come home to yourself or feel at home with yourself. That's like Queen of Pentacles energy. You're going to be feeling nurtured. You're going to be feeling nurtured around your friend groups. There is a lot of driving here with this Eight of Wands. There's a lot of focus. There's a strong pull towards the Queen of Pentacles. So some of y'all, this is someone who you do finally feel like, okay, I don't just lust after you in a sexual way, but I genuinely am connected to you like and mentally too. Like we're like-minded people, and like I can see us moving in a long-term direction. Like I see you in a practical way too. Like I see, how we can do more practical things or how we can collaborate or work on things with each other. That's this Queen of Pentacles type of energy. Like I can see you as someone who can like invest with me, who can be grounded, who can be stable. Okay. Some of y'all, that could be what you're focusing on, is just that long-term stability. Some of y'all, it could be a person who you see as that Queen of Pentacles energy, and you're putting a lot of more energy towards them. You may be taking actions towards them. You may be traveling towards them. And you're leaving something out in the cold, the past out in the cold. Some of y'all, this is you reconnecting with someone. Could be someone from your past, reconnecting with the soulmate. Five of Pentacles here, they felt shut out, or you could have felt shut out. Like you could have felt like this person had, shifted directions or changed directions from you. Some of y'all, this is someone you're leaving out in the cold with this Five of Pentacles and Six of Cups. And it's Seven of Swords, because you feel like they deceived you. And so with this Ace of Wands, it's like you're just trying to create a new path for yourself. So you could be focusing on friends right now, focusing on just like building up a friendship or just being around like-minded individuals while you're healing from something that's been taken from you, or healing from like that could even be your thought patterns that you feel like are out of alignment. Some of y'all, it could be like your finances or just your stability, your routine. You feel like your routine is just out of alignment. So you're trying to create a new path that you feel like is aligned with your thoughts. You're trying to create actions that are aligned with your thoughts. Okay? You're trying to create actions that are aligned with your thoughts. And remember who you are. This is like trying to you see these two ships here. These are two different paths, two different relationships, like maybe even people. Three of Cups, Three of Wands, different paths, okay? And you're trying to see which direction you're supposed to head. It seems like you're going to be pulled in a direction for sure, but it's like I'm waiting to see if that's the right direction. Some of y'all could be seeing like I could be preparing for this now that I know I want to head in this direction. That's how some of y'all are feeling. I'm preparing for it now that I know that that's the direction I want to head in. Maybe I'm being friends with this person first, or maybe I'm rebuilding a friendship. Some of y'all, this is you like just remembering why y'all got started, or remembering the obstacles that y'all have overcome together, and that's helping y'all like move in the same direction because you're remembering, like y'all are getting the passion back. Okay. Someone just kind of needed to rest with the Seven of Swords or Four of Swords. They needed a mental break. Maybe they had trust issues. Maybe they needed to take a break. They needed to take a break from their trust issues. Maybe they needed to like get their stability right or something. Okay, in order for them to feel like they could be more of a free spirit, in order for them to feel more attractive. Okay, it looks like it was a timing thing. Look, Temperance, Wheel of Fortune, the Empress, in order to be in order to align with that, in order to align with this wifey type of energy. Some of y'all are like trying to reconnect with a wife. Some of y'all is your own creative energy. But let's get some advice. Let's get some advice, y'all. So we're going to start off with pile 1. This is going to be long too. Goodness. I don't know what's up with these readings today. They over here being longer and longer. And it's not even supposed to be like that. All right, pal 2. Let's see, pal 2. Okay, came out fast, pal 2. You got 2 of them, all right. Pal 3, pal 3. What message we got? What advice do we have for pal 3? Spirit, show me clearly. Okay, we got 2 for pal 3 as well. That is the angel, the Accent Angel Oracle deck, y'all. This is the Heal Yourself deck. Okay, pal 1. Alrighty, pal 2, pal 2, pal 2. So some of y'all, this is you like receiving guidance from a leader or whatever. And this 3 of Cups is you celebrating or getting around more like-minded individuals who can help you nurture yourself in a more long-term sense, is what I'm seeing here. Okay, it's going to help you feel more nurtured in a long-term sense. All right, it's the chakra cards. Pile 1. Boom. Pile 2. All right, boom, and pile 3. Show me clearly, please. Period. Pile 3. Whoa. Alrighty. Ooh, my bad, y'all. I know I hit it. I hit it. I hit it. Alrighty. Pile 1. Pile 2. And pile 3. Alrighty, y'all. Alrighty, y'all. Alrighty. Pile 3 is on the table. All right, pal 1, let's see what we got here. So we have the situation will improve. We have discover your life purpose. We have faith here, and we have forgiving and learning as you release and heal the past. You experience more love in your present moment. Okay, so this 6 of Cups with this 5 of Pentacles. This is someone who is learning from their past, maybe remembering what they've done in the past, or remembering certain things so that they won't be so superficial. Like they're remembering functionality. I feel like someone's like focusing more on functionality, focusing more on long term, focusing on learning from their mistakes now, like not allowing for their passion or just their like energy to be used like recklessly in a way. Okay, like they're doing healing, they're doing alignment. This is like getting in alignment with your truths. Okay, so it's like certain consistent thoughts that you can have. Okay, may not be aligned with your truth. That 7 of Swords and that 4 of Swords when it comes to you having stability in your life. Okay, when it comes to you embracing your gifts. Okay, embracing your gifts. The Faith card talks about continue to carry your message out. We all have wounds, and some wounds are recognized easily while others are not. And if you don't carry on with your message, others will suffer. And so really just making sure you continue to remember who you are and keep moving forward. Maybe you feel like you've fell off when it comes to your finances, or even felt like you've lost your purpose. Okay, it seems like really your purpose is what's keeping you moving right now. And this is just telling you just to have faith right now. I feel like you're really just doing a faith. You're having a faith tested right now. That's why it says the situation will improve. This is a lot of celebrations, a lot of encouraging energy, maybe support from your friends, support from your soul tribe, people celebrating you. More people will be celebrating you. More people will be focusing on you. It's a lot of energy that's going to be being poured into you that's going to help you remember who you are and help you reconnect with long-term stability. Okay. Feeling like it's a new path that's going to be created. It's new energy, more energy that's coming to help you do what you need to do. Okay, I feel like this is stuff that you're doing. You already know what your gifts are. You know what your purpose is. You know what you're building towards. You know what you're working towards. For some reason, your thoughts were just not aligned, and that's what was creating the blockages. Okay, I am going to read the Discover Your Life Purpose 29 for you, though. Okay. So it says, discover your life purpose. Start asking yourself, what is the meaning of your life? As a soul who is having a physical experience, you are here to grow and learn. You are being asked to immerse yourself in this life by expanding, stretching, and understanding your reasons for being here. Nothing is impossible for a soul who is following his or her destiny. Your guides, angels, and higher self are constantly communicating with you through signs, feelings, people, and books, etc. Follow your hunches. You're being given important guidance, which may show up via strong feeling to travel somewhere, to speak to someone, to attend a seminar, to write, paint, etc. No matter how far-fetched your inner guidance is, you need to listen. Your soul's purpose includes a combination of experiences that your mind doesn't understand, but that your soul needs to process and grow, to process in order to learn and grow. Some of these experiences will be enjoyable and heightened, others will be challenging and cause you to struggle. But through them all, you will know yourself. Give yourself permission to focus on what really makes your heart sing and put your intensity of emotions into attracting what you desire. I feel like whoever this is, you already know what your work is. You've been working on it. You might be just experiencing a challenging moment when it comes to chasing your dreams or even like making your dreams a reality. And I feel like this is telling you to continue to put yourself out there. Trust these hunches to travel. It looks like you're going to be pulled towards some of y'all. It could be a long term like friend, or some of y'all it's like someone who does feel like home. Like this is just like this nurturing type of energy. You're gonna be pulled to them, and this is like telling you to just trust your hunches. Some of y'all, this could be someone who you are working with long term. Some of y'all is someone from your past here. That you could have like, because this is like a reconnection. It could be a family reunion or some sort of reunion. Just energies that you feel like have been left out in the cold, that you could have left out in the cold, or you could have like turned your back towards or something because your thoughts were out of alignment. Like there were some thoughts that were out of alignment. You might have had trust issues, or they could have had trust issues, or something that was taken from them that needed to be recovered. Okay. So yeah, all right, that's what I get for you, pal one. Whatever it is you're going through, you might need to take a break, but it seems like everything's recovering. There is a reunion that's happening regardless. um Whether that's with your partner, someone that you are building towards long term. They're just, like I said, it's just a faith tester. Maybe someone needs to understand more or less about purpose. That could be you or them. Like if it's them, like if it's you who's understanding more about purpose, which is telling you to discover your life purpose, I feel like in that way you can just understand a little bit more when spirit calls you to do something. Like your spirit calls you to do something, it's almost like having those outer body type of experiences. It's like you'll be able to understand a little bit more. And sometimes following your purpose, it doesn't mean that it's going to always end up and with sunshine and rainbows. They're learning experiences. They're going to tell me more about myself, and so it's like if I follow my hunches too, I can see that with other people around me. When it comes to them just going after their purpose, some of them will be heightened, some of them will be celebratory, some of them will be amazing, but some of them will be challenging. But they'll call for me to grow, and I will be learning more about myself, getting more connected to myself, and getting more connected to people who are like on this journey with me. Alrighty. So let us go ahead and move on to Pal 2. All right, Pal 2, let's see what we got for you. We got no. We have romance, okay? We have entrapment here. We have healing. We have impartiality. And we have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations, okay? So for those of y'all who picked this, pal, this could be, ooh, sorry if y'all hear something. I was like rubbing my eyes and I forgot I got this mic. Some of y'all, I feel like there's a lot of healing that is taking place here. Maybe you're just feeling like you're not fully in the space to even be in a romantic relationship or to have romance, or maybe it's not a space for you to call romance in with the no and the romance card. There's a lot of things that are kind of like bringing your energy down right now. So maybe you just need like the support of friends to help you heal, to help you move forward. Maybe it's a very important stage for you to focus on your healing, your long-term stability. Like this partiality card is just talking about seeing how you can trust the guidance of your teacher or guidance of whatever guidance this is, but also being able to step back and look at the bigger picture when it comes to your life as a whole too. Are you in a right mental state, physical state? Are you in the right stage in your life right now to handle like a relationship properly? Okay, because for some reason I'm feeling like there's just a lot of healing that's needing to take place right now that could be blocking someone. Like it could even be learning a new perspective. With this, keep an open mind. You're so many different than your usual type and expectations. Some of y'all, this is a friend. Okay, this could be someone from your past. It could be someone who is a friend. It could be someone who I just feel like you have to be able to heal in order to see this person. Is what it looks like. With this healing card, like this is someone who's taking their personal power back and shifting their thinking to a more empowering thoughts. And I'm gonna just read 34, but I feel like this is like seeing how you can just keep an open mind to just learn and to heal and to not really focus so much on who this romantic connection will be. I can say they're not what you usually go after. Your soulmate may differ. And honestly, it says it may. Okay, I feel like it's saying you can still be open to what you usually go after, but it's saying that it may differ from the usual type and expectation. So there's something that's different about the way things are working out with this particular person. Okay. It could be the way that y'all are healing, okay? Y'all could be healing together, or y'all may be healing apart, or literally, like I said, some of y'all, it's like you have to heal in order to see this person. That's why it's a no right now, because you have to get in alignment with that, okay? You have to get in alignment with it. So it says you are letting too many things in your environment control your life. You have drawn this card because it is time for a shift in personal power. You are encouraged to take responsibility for your life and choose new ways of thinking that create change. The reality is that for you to make the changes you want, need, and desire, you need a system, daily discipline, and motivation. As long as you blame outside influences for any circumstances in your life, you are powerless. It's the government, your abusive background, the interest rates, and the bank's fault. The systems that many ultra successful people use is they read books every day, listen to audios, go to as many seminars as they can, practice recognizing other people's achievement, and form relationships with like-minded people. Okay, so some of y'all, if you've been feeling like you just need, like, this could be like finding people, like I said, to help you heal. But also if you just like feel kind of powerless because of some of the things that you've been through, I'm not saying that it's discounting your feelings, y'all, because I know what it feels like to be powerful. So I meant powerless. And so I do have more empathy. I have a lot of empathy. It's not in a way where people, you know how they tell you just get over your feelings, stop being a wimp, and keep it pushing type of thing. I'm not that person because I know what it feels like to feel powerless. And like, to speak to me in that manner is not going to help me get up. I feel like what they're saying here is like, it's not saying that these things aren't having an effect on you. They are, but it's like to blame them as a reason why you're going to continue to lay down, or as a reason why you're not going to as a reason why you're not going to heal, or even focus on your healing, or focus on nourishing yourself, is making you powerless. And in order to take your power back, it's time for you to take that responsibility. So you're going to be around other people in your life, certain friends and like-minded individuals who are on that same path of taking responsibility when it comes to their own healing journey. It's not our fault that we've been through certain painful situations, that we have certain wounds, but it is our responsibility to heal it. And we would want to heal it. Why would we want to leave an open wound there and expect the person who cut us, or expect the person who shot us, to come take the bullet out, or to come like mend to that wound? Like, we love ourselves enough to do it ourselves. It doesn't mean that like we're not getting beaten down in the system, or like there aren't any BS obstacles that are here in place. However, it doesn't mean that's not the case, but what it's saying is that there are people out there who are overcoming it, and like, get around those people, recognize their achievement, and form those relationships, form those connections. Okay, it goes back to that I'm connected. Don't look at their results or don't look at the way they're even showing up. Take an opportunity to get connected to them and sit down with them and talk to them on an emotional level. And you're going to see like how they could possibly be feeling the same way you're feeling, but just like there's something that's they're allowing for their spirit or they're allowing for their fighting spirit to get them through it, to get them through a difficult time. Okay. So that's what I'm getting for you, pal 2. Now we're going to be moving on to pal 3. There is heavy love here, y'all, with this romance card, but I feel like, um, the healing is what's blocking the love from flowing currently. Okay. The healing that's needed is blocking the love from flowing. All right, so pal 3. Okay, we have perfect timing. Ooh, baby, we got abundance. Okay, we got workaholic, we have hole in the soul, and we have children. Okay, so this hole in the soul and this children card, it says your love life may be affected by children. Some of y'all is actual kids, but a lot of y'all, I feel like it's your ability to play. Okay, so there's a lot of abundance here. This is the perfect time for you to play. This is the perfect time for you to have fun. For those of y'all who picked this card, you have like the right people around you, right connections, right relationships. Go reconnect, go travel, go have fun. Like your love life is being affected by children. Some of y'all, it could be your kid, but I'm getting it's your inner childhood healing because of that whole and soul card. Talks about, how you're so used to being the glue for your family to where you've lost your sense of self. You made or you created a sense of self that's here for everybody else, that's just the glue to other people's problems. And so you may possibly feel like you have to work all the time, or it may be difficult for you to celebrate or have fun because your soul is mourning, its childhood self, its true self. And so it talks about going back to reflect on your past and seeing how you can learn from certain things from your past so that you can start filling up your cup a little bit more. Okay, I want to read the workaholic card because I do feel like right here, like you have a lot of abundance here, you have a lot of stability here. There's a lot of energy here to be grateful for when it comes to you. But you might be feeling burnt out. Okay, you might need a break or something. All right, so this says here, the earthy brown of creation mixes with inspirational violet. This card indicates one of the most powerful manifesting energies. Now you are very prolific. If what you are creating stalls, you may need to recharge. Know your limits. Some of y'all with this children card, it could be someone who has kids and they're just kind of getting caught up with their children right now, or maybe caught up with their work, or you could be getting caught up with your children or something. But like I said, a lot of y'all, I feel like it's childhood healing. Some of y'all, it could be someone who you feel like may be in a different developmental stage. Okay. So we have, while I worked, my life happened. Are you waiting to complete your career before you live your life? Busy work may be helping you hide from the real issues. Am I working too much and suffering from burnout? Is there something important that I am avoiding? Feeling of inadequacy, transformations indicated. Not being fulfilled by work, heeding warnings, refreshing your mind to improve work, talent, fun, and friends. So I'm most definitely starting to lean on friends more, get around friends more, get around celebration more, have fun, play more. Get connected to your own inner child. Listen to your inner child. We have a lot of abundance here, and it's the perfect time for this abundance. Like, it's big smiles here, okay? So if you still have a hole in your soul, for me with that hole of soul, it's like that's a cup with a lot of holes in it. And if I'm pouring money into it, or if I'm putting water into it, that water can represent love, it can represent opportunity. All those holes in that cup, the water's just going to go through it. So it's like making sure your body is a proper vessel to truly enjoy, the fruits of your labor, enjoy what it is that you're creating, this journey as a whole. Okay, because this is like saying this is the good life for you. Okay, so while you tripping, the good life is slipping away, baby. Okay, don't let the good life slip away, baby. All right. So with that being said, y'all, I love y'all very much. I pray you're able to receive something to help you make positive progress in your life journey. Thanks again for tuning in this with me. If you want a reading with your own personal energy, if you have not redeemed your $10 reading with me just yet, make sure you do so. If you're subscribed, all of my subscribers get one $10 reading from me, a personal reading, and it's really detailed. Okay, it's a really detailed reading and it's really amazing. It can feed you for the rest of your life. It's the best $10 investment you will ever make. High key, okay? High key, like high key, high key. You're gonna be like, dang, like, especially when you realize how much it feeds you and how much it helps you. But and to take advantage of that, email me a screenshot of your subscription to my channel. All right. With that being said, y'all, I'll talk to you later. Have a wonderful day on purpose. Protect your peace. Don't let these crusty, dusty, musty, stanky assholes get you outside yourself. Toodles.